Once upon a time, in a small village, lived two identical twin brothers, Sam and Tom. They looked so alike that even their mothers sometimes struggled to tell them apart. However, their personalities could not have been more different. Sam was kind, generous, and thoughtful, while Tom was selfish, greedy, and impatient. Sam had a cheerful demeanor that made him many friends, while Tom often found himself alone because of his self-centered ways. Their father, a wealthy man, often observed their contrasting traits and wondered how they would manage his fortune when he was gone. One day, their father decided to test their character and determine how his wealth should be divided. He called both brothers and said, "I want to divide my fortune between you two, but not equally. Whoever proves to be more intelligent and stronger will receive the larger share." The father then announced a competition. "Tomorrow morning, you will walk as far as you can and return home before sunset. The farther you walk, the larger your share of the wealth. Remember, you must return before sunset, or you will lose everything." The brothers accepted the challenge. Tom, eager to claim the greater portion, began planning how to cover the maximum distance. Sam, on the other hand, focused on pacing himself wisely. The next morning, under the blazing sun, the competition began. Sam walked steadily, maintaining a measured pace. He calculated that walking until noon and turning back would allow him to return home on time. Tom, however, was consumed by his greed. He sprinted ahead, determined to walk twice as far as Sam. "I'll cover more distance and win everything," he thought, ignoring the toll the scorching sun took on his energy. By mid-noon, Sam stopped, checked the position of the sun, and began his journey back home. He knew that reaching home before sunset was just as important as covering a good distance. Tom, however, pushed forward relentlessly. His greed whispered, "Just a little farther, and you'll secure a bigger share of the fortune." When he finally decided to turn back, the sun had already started descending. As Tom hurried back, exhaustion began to set in. His legs felt heavy, and his energy waned. The once bright sky grew dim, and the orange glow of sunset signaled the end of the day. By the time Tom reached halfway, the sun had disappeared, leaving him in complete darkness. Meanwhile, Sam had already reached home safely. Their father, proud of Sam's wisdom, declared him the winner. Tom arrived much later, dragging his tired feet under the pale light of the moon. Tom's greed and impatience had cost him everything. Though he covered more ground, he failed to fulfill the competition's primary condition, returning home on time. Sam's steady approach and thoughtful planning not only won him the challenge, but also earned his father's admiration.